walls are looming, keep caving in on us. The waves keep forming, keep crashing in my thoughts. When the time's right, we're gonna get all that's good. When the time's right, oh, when the time's right. Get inside the stream that we've always had. Oh, 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 gotta get inside that dream where it's all said. When the time is right, gotta get inside the stream when the time is right. We're stranded and beaten, reaching for helping hands. We may be defeated, but we'll see the make amends. When the time's right, we're gonna get all that's good. Yeah, when the time's right, oh, when the time's right. Get inside the stream that we've always had. Oh, 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 gotta get inside that dream where it's all been said. When the time is right, we're gonna get all that's good. We're gonna get all that's good. Get inside the stream that we've always had. Oh, 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 gotta get inside that dream where it's all been said. When the time is right. Oh, when the time is right. We're stranded and beaten, nothing left to do. Stranded and beaten, waiting to see this through.
Where
too. I'm right. Sometimes just let it. Sometimes just let it. Don't wait for the sun. Don't wait for the sun. Baby, don't leave me. Just dance and believe in it. Get on up, baby. You'll get it. Get on up, baby. You'll get it. Get on up, baby. Come on. Let's get it on. Let me show you how. Get on up, baby. You'll get it. Get on up, baby. You'll get it. Get on up, baby. Come on. Let's get it on. Let me show you how.
Hi friends, welcome back to Role-Playing Unlimited's J-Man's campaign, The Bloody Coins Story of Athkatla. We are entering our 11th session here tonight. We're going to turn the reins over to him, and I'm going to try to get some energy here as, yep, we're on a bit of an extended stretch here without a short rest. I typically run pretty low energy, but this week so far has been even a greater challenge in that regard. So, good to see you all, friends. Hope you're having a great week so far. Let's go see what J-Man's got in store for us.
What's about to happen is going to be hard to watch.
I'm talking.
No, you weren't. You're talking
Well, I
now.
am now, bitch.
You're that. What you call me?
What's about to happen is going to be
We're
hard
talking.
to watch.
Do I have permission to use his soundboard again?
That's always a good way to figure out if your headset's too high. When he plays that sound, I'm like, oh god. If you're talking, we can't hear you.
No need to hear shit. You gotta read these lips. It's irrelevant anyway. I was saying my phone was just at about 5%, so whatevs.
Oh, as long as it's plugged in, you're fine.
Well, it makes sense about the Fallout 76 when you think I've been playing this game for 3 years and I'm still learning the controls.
Good to see y'all, friends. Hope your week is treating you kind so far.
Yeah, man. So far, so good. It's just hot.
Oh yeah, I think
True that.
most of us are in that boat to varying
Well, it's funny
degrees.
'cause, yeah, Vegas had a bit of a dip in its temperature.
Yeah, we
And
did have a
everybody
slight
else got
dip. Did you catch that the wetlands blaze from where you're at, J-Man? You can see it all the way across the city.
Yeah, I saw it when I was coming home. I was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, I'm on the Ring Alert app, and everybody's having a fucking field day with it. And there's like every 2 minutes, how come nobody's posting about the wetlands fire? Like they're just making a big joke out of it. And the one I just got now is coyote spotted swimming in the wetlands pool. Good God, people! It's like right up next to people's houses, man. Have some fucking compassion.
More so than the houses, that's the Red Roosters over there. That's a Heritage Vegas right there.
Yeah.
We're going to Canada next week, and it's in the 70s. I'm so excited.
Holy moly, what happened to Terry's volume? Is she like speaking across the room?
Well, I mean, technically, she is across the room from me.
Is she using your microphone? That's
She
what
was
it
saying we're
sounded
going
like.
to. Yeah, no kidding. She was saying we're going to Canada next week, and it's in the 70s. But maybe it's because she's eating Chick-fil-A right now, so she's.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, it definitely sounded like she was. If you even heard that.
No, we didn't hear that.
Good.
I heard her. It sounded like she was away from the microphone kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is this better?
Alright, is everybody here? I think everybody's here. Okay. Oh, he's not in roll 20 yet.
Yeah, it was funny, Daniel. The other day, you were pointing out how I'd been playing with you for 2 years, and I'm like, actually, it's 3 years. I just only been a subscriber for 2 years because it took me a year to figure out how to subscribe.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I mean, we're like at 2.5 years now. You were one of the first ones to join in Coalescence early 23.
Alright, well, I'm sure Terry's trying to log into roll 20 at the moment. We can move everybody over to the ships where we last left off.
You gotta take that off the screen, though.
Yeah, this little metal guy you just picked up, he's from outer space, so maybe he knows who Nihilus is.
Hello, everybody. It's a pleasure to see you again. I am designation BADA-55.
Tweedle's here?
Oh, yeah. You had bailed out and found out that the ghost pirates were working with or for someone else to sink certain ships in a certain area of the sea. You have found those coordinates, at least you believe you have, with the help of the last remaining sailor on board. And so you're currently on the surface of the water, looking down at all this ocean around you. You have long rested, you have leveled up, and the next move is yours.
Okay,
I
thank you
assume
for
we
allowing
can't-
me to accompany you on your quest.
What happened to your voice?
Oh, it's a little feature that my model comes. It's an advanced feature, but I do ask that you allow the controls to retain in the property of yours truly.
And he just points towards the little dial on his chest that clearly reads, "Do not touch."
I just
And-
give him a
Oh.
look.
And that,
Yeah, he twists the dial one to the right, and yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's like different stuff for different occasions. You know, sometimes you got to be a little more forceful, sometimes a little more diplomatic. It's its own thing.
that's just so tempting now.
I
That's
give
why I
him a
moved
look
over
like
so
a
I could touch
child
it.
who wants the toy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm literally 2 feet tall, and my strength score is crap. So, I mean, it says do not touch, but my ability to regulate that is up in the air.
We need to put a thing in roll 20 where we can push it and it'll allow us to roll for what. Yeah. What voice we get?
Anyways, I assume we can't see any land or anything up ahead, right? Yeah, I was laughing at the Meat Man one last session. I caught a glimpse of it while you were scrolling through it on your screen.
For sure.
So.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Justin, we can't see any land or anything above, or not above, sorry, ahead of us in the water, right? Or coming up.
Are we headed back to the inn?
What?
Have an inn? Do they serve food and drink and other delicious things that people who are not made of inorganic material would enjoy? I have no interest in it, but for some reason I'm very excited.
Well, I mean, we still need to find the things we actually came out here for.
Yeah, aren't we going under the water? Isn't that where we left off last time?
Oh, right, we found the fact that the ship or whatever that we needed sunk with the items or something like that.
You said jump in the water?
Wait. If you jump in the water now without me casting water breathing on you, you will die.
Yeah, at least like tie a rope around yourself and like help us out as an anchor of some sort. I saw you trying to glue yourself between those two ships. It was pretty ingenious. I've never seen that kind of tactic before.
Don't encourage him, please.
I mean, we
this
do
guy.
need to go in the water, but do we have ways of making that easier for us?
I just give you a look and just be like, didn't I just tell you that I could make us breathe underwater?
You know, there's a lot going on. There's a metal dude whose voice is changing every 5 seconds. You know, give me a break.
Now I want to go push the button again.
Yeah, sailor will say, I mean, if you guys just are going diving, I can try to anchor here. I'm not sure how deep it is. The anchor's only so long. Otherwise, I can try to remain in the area.
I mean, if someone just like ducks their head in the water, is there a way to be able to see how deep it is, or is it just like super
I
deep?
think Skull Crusher already did.
Yep, I just looked over the ship.
Looking
see
over the side,
blue.
you see the surface of the ocean.
I can confirm, guys, it is wet.
You didn't get in there. How do you know?
I'm just gonna
Right.
walk over. I'm just gonna walk over and put my head next to Skull Crusher and look at him and just be like, "Hey, it would be smart to put it in the water." Before I just turn my head back and just put it into the water to see if I can tell how deep it is, or see how
Yeah,
deep
just
it is.
looking
Rather.
in from the surface here, you don't really, because the way the water works, you don't really see a bottom from here.
Fair enough.
So I take my coil of rope and I throw it in the water, and it uncoils and stays on the surface of the water.
Yep.
That's how floating works. Yeah.
Super helpful. You're just full of helpfulness today. So, okay, can we cast this spell and go and try this out? So otherwise, we're standing on this boat for the next 3 hours.
I kind of want to push Skull Smasher in to see how he reacts.
Allow me to introduce you to my newest hidden talent as an amateur karaoke artist. My favorite artist is Led Zeppelin. Ba ba pull the bop, pull the bop, pull the bop.
I'm about to walk over and change that dial.
We need a
Next one,
roll
sing Celine
to do
Dion.
that.
Alright. I changed it to dial 3.
Joke's on you. That's the one that's on. If you thought Bald Fatso was or if you thought this was number 4, you've got another thing coming.
No, actually, I thought it was number 6.
No,
So, are you able to go in water? Is this going to be a problem for you?
let me consult my owner's manual. That's an interesting question. I do have this going for me. Oh, that doesn't help very much though. Oh, about this thing here. No, that's not helpful. Here we go. Here we go. Oh God, that's too helpful.
That's a lot of words.
I thought for sure that I was like one of those things that didn't need to like breathe, but apparently I do. I guess.
Well, I think we're good on the breathing aspect. I meant more of like
Yeah.
metal and.
No, I'm not
all
gonna
the
rust or
stuff.
nothing like that. I don't think so. I guess we'll find out.
Alright, Silver, let's do this.
The gods say I should be okay.
Yeah, I don't
which one
trust
we to roll?
those people.
Oh, don't need to breathe. There you go.
Hey, I'm willing to roll a D1, guys, to help y'all out.
D1.
I mean, you don't have to roll anything. I'm just casting water breathing.
Oh, hey, yeah,
It was a joke.
that's that spot in my owner's manual. It's on the inside of my my little casing here.
It's in Mexico.
Yeah, exactly.
There should be a D1 die just for fun to roll it.
I mean, you can.
Technically can on roll 20.
It's the most anticlimactic thing ever, but there it is. Oh, wait. There it is.
Alright, so are you casting water breathing then?
Yes.
Okay. I believe you can get everybody with that, right?
Yeah, it's up to 10 willing creatures.
Go ahead and post that for everybody else's knowledge. So you'll have 24 hours of being able to breathe underwater.
Okay, Geronimo.
Can we include the crew dude just to be safe?
Yeah, we have more than enough for that as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
no,
not
you can
coming
have it
with
on there.
us. Yeah.
No, he tried to lower the anchor. It did not find purchase. He said it's a 50-foot long chain on the anchor, so whatever's down there is past 50 feet. So he brought the anchor up, and he's just going to kind of try to stay in this location while you're down there.
It's like lice, but it's like spelled from the middle out.
Like, he's like the king of typos in his stat block.
For no damage. It's a healing effect. We do know that.
What is
Thanks for pulling me
happening?
back on the boats, guys. Appreciate that.
That was me.
I know, it's just being funny.
Did I get a move yet?
Mel will probably be the most hesitant to actually get in the water. She like
Oh, I don't care. I'll just do. I just do the diver back dive off of it and just like trust fall myself into the water.
that's great for you. I like fire.
Mm-hmm. And I warned you after you dragged me into this that I would make it harder.
Yeah, fire's not so good underwater. Just throwing that out there.
You think?
I mean, it could be. It depends on which edition of the game you're playing, because sometimes it has weird interactions, and like water doesn't necessarily cancel it out.
The hell are additions?
Well, right now we're playing the 5th edition. Yeah, like right here. Let me explain to you the underwater combat rules, because I have a copy of the PHB.
Just so that's
Fuck is a
easy
PhD?
access. Just wanted that easy access for everybody.
Yikes. Yeah, see, magic is okay. They get resistance to fire, but, like, it still can burn them. Like, it's kind of mechanically silly, but, like, it works. Even that sideways lice damage, if you could get it to apply positive, it would work underwater.
Wouldn't any creature have natural swimming ability unless they're like a rock?
No, it's you have to have a swim speed.
Yeah,
on
that's
your
the
character
difference between, like, us and the fish.
Well, shit.
Oh, totally. I
Yeah,
break the
you
fourth
know,
wall
because
all
I
the
totally can't transform into a fucking sea creature.
I call Cabana.
The other thing is, as you go deep, the darkness and pressure and all that stuff will become a factor. Where you're going, you will be in dark water, so your dark vision will be half. So I've already set your tokens to be at 30 feet. Well, of course, the Twilight Cleric's at 150 feet. Because he's had 300.
Pumice floats. It has a swim speed.
Floating and swimming are two different things.
I'm gonna slide my my little iron hairpiece on. See, it holds its shape even underwater.
So as you go in, and those of you in like heavy armor then not sink pretty quickly. Unless if you have to kind of follow them down with swimming, you'll be moving at half speed as you swim. It's considered difficult terrain. And those of you, like I said, who have a good amount of weight on you, whether it be heavy armor or whatnot, will sink pretty quickly down to the bottom, which is about 70 to 75 feet down. So there's a slight bit of light still trickling down, but it's dark enough that without dark vision you wouldn't be able to see crap. Even with your dark vision, you're half range. Let's go ahead and get you moved over here.
Are we going to be able to talk and understand each other, or is it all going to be blah, 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 blah?
Okay, why do you... Hold on. It should be, well... Dan, you might be able to see everything that everybody else can't see, right?
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have. I should be set to 30 for myself, right?
Everybody except for Eldrin should be at 30.
Okay, so they'll probably be able to see through their tokens, but for myself, I'll just need to kind of mechanically or manually do that.
Has everybody else got a 30-foot view?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure I didn't do it wrong.
It's from your square
Yeah.
now.
Damn it! I'm trying to read it, not post it.
Well, now you can read it on the list.
Well, it looks
yeah,
like we're in a corner. It doesn't look like we have a 30-foot view.
Because you're in a corner. 30 feet ahead of you is all you can see.
I'm gonna turn around and
Wait,
look
I
behind
gain
me.
a swimming speed. Ha! I'm glad I clicked it. Woo! And I can breathe underwater. Oh damn!
So we can't communicate at all right now, can we?
I would
Nope.
say if you're in the square, if you're in the square next to someone, because you can breathe water, you can communicate with that person if they're right next to you.
Okay.
Alright, gotcha.
So are you picking the swim speed and underwater breathing as your thing, your rest?
Hold.
I hear your words, They have no meaning.
So you have to pick one of those things every time you rest, but that will be active.
Does that mean I won't be able to use my tail if I do that?
It does not. This is just addition to that.
Oh, that's fine.
What is our elevation compared to, say, here?
So currently you're it's only about 10 feet above the rest of the seafloor. Since Eldrin has such an ungodly sight, he can kind of see what's waiting for him. As these
That's
he
Twilight
sees-
vision for you.
yeah, he sees that those figures who seem to be able to see better in the water, go figure, are starting to move in your direction.
Well, it's a good thing he's alerting all of us.
Yeah.
I can see it. You guys can't. I'll just watch and see what happens.
Well, Silver and Mel, as they are kind of swimming like landlubbers, you notice one of the Sahagin kind of see them and just like points in your direction.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my ability to share my dark vision with everybody.
You can share with as many people as you have a wisdom modifier.
I have dark vision, so you don't have to worry about me.
But not
Everybody
as
has
good.
dark vision.
150 feet of it.
Yeah, everybody has dark vision. Right now, everybody else is limited to 30 feet because of the water. Eldrin can do 150 for up to 3 other people.
Oh no, somebody's approaching. Attack! I'm gonna attack whoever this thing is right here because it's right at the cusp of my 30 feet. Oh wait, that's
You want
that's
me to swim
Melantha.
away from you.
My bad. Hey, we should have like jerseys. We should all wear like the same color jerseys.
Or I mean, the giant horns coming out of my head are kind of a dead giveaway.
Well, I mean, other monsters have horns too. They don't all wear jerseys.
There's probably horned fish.
That's very possible.
So who you?
It's not like being here.
So Eldrin, who are you sharing that vision with? And everybody else should stop moving at this point.
I'm sharing it with every ranged person. The person who has the ranged capabilities. Because they can see further, they can attack further. And maybe... How many ranged casters do we have?
So Marvin,
Me and as far as the casters, I believe.
Yeah, that's only you and me or the casters, I think. And then
Yeah,
don't we have somebody that uses a bow?
that would be
Yeah,
Mel.
I use a bow if I can't make it up to melee. So I switch back and
So
forth.
those 3.
So who you got?
Was it all the spellcasters and then the person who is able to use the bow?
So Mel, Silver, Marvin.
Yep. Sounds good.
All right, I will adjust them accordingly. Just give me a second. It will last for an hour.
And then I would like to just sort of stay where I am as of right now, for now.
And
That changes a lot of
Okay.
things.
go ahead and roll initiative.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Wow, I'm just gonna continue my crap rolls apparently. We're going for week 3, guys.
Hey, I rolled over a 10 for initiative for once.
I rolled a nat 1.
Alright, that made me feel and then he rolls a freaking 20 for the giant shark. Thanks.
Welcome.
Stop it!
He's not gonna like me. I'm gonna say screw this combat. Here in a moment.
What is happening?
That just means I get to go dead last.
Everybody rolled. Why am I showing up? What the hell? Yeah. I have to add these. Shit, I might have to add these. Alright, 2113.
Aren't you guys glad I shared some of my dark vision?
Hey, y'all don't mind if I pee in the water, right?
I would prefer not.
That's our air, dude. What,
It's too late.
It's our air.
It's a good thing I don't need to frickin' breathe. I feel bad for the rest of you, though.
Hey, Bada 55, you're not gonna rust, are you?
I feel like we already covered this a few minutes ago, but so far so good.
Yeah, but that was before everybody started peeing in the water.
Now let's do that again. There we go. All right, so yeah, you drop down. You were walking or swimming for a little bit, trying to find what you're looking for. And as Eldrin shares his magical vision with a few members of the group, they're able to see the, I guess, greeting party. They're here to greet you, right? As they start to swarm in. First to go will be Mr. Great White Shark, or actually that's a tiger shark.
Tiger.
Hunter shark, as you will.
Yep.
And he says, fish are friends, not food, right?
We ain't
Yeah,
cool.
we're your friends. We're friends, your food. So you can see it swimming lazily as it, is checking you guys out. Do a dash. Move to there. I will need to know if you're on the ground walking or if you're swimming at elevation, because we'll use the wings and elevations to indicate how far above the ground you're swimming.
I was gonna be on like just the edge of here. I don't know if that's still capable of where I am, but
Yeah, you're standing on the edge of that.
okay.
Is there any disadvantage for swimming?
No, either way, you're at half speed anyway.
It's
'Cause you're
just
either
so
trying to
everyone
walk.
knows. So everyone knows how far away you actually are from the enemies.
I'll be on the ground. That's easy.
Alright, so that's the hunter shark. And the big boy, who some of you can see. Deeper section. Some of you most of you can't see him yet. Y'all get a bad feeling about this section of water, though.
You always say
All
that.
right,
You always
so
say I
that
got a
brings us to
bad
you.
feeling about this section of water.
Alright, let's start this combat outright.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Every GM's favorite spell the druid has. Okay.
If you would notice, I have that for you.
Ah, okay.
So go to that address, and there's a list of what you can conjure.
Ooh, do an
Hope it
octopus
matches
so it
with
can
what I
grapple.
was gonna summon off of the D&D 5e website.
Ooh, or a leviathan or a kraken.
I mean, I'm kind of hoping for SpongeBob and Patrick, but
Yeah, because they would be so helpful in a fight.
I'd hang out with them. I mean, it's not always about like fighting optimization. Sometimes you could just like have a good time.
They could blow bubbles, and that would distract everybody.
Yes.
Elle is not having a good time.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Almost time for a reload.
Hold on, I have to. Okay, good. It is on the list you created. All right. I am going to go ahead and summon 4 reef sharks. I can summon 4 half CR creatures. So.
I'm so glad you corrected that. I was like, sharks?
Easy enough since I
And I'll
already
summon
have
1
those.
over here, and 3 of them just like across the line over here.
I'm going to drop tokens, and I'll give you control of them.
And also, I will link the ability. But these summon in with buffed health and all that.
But you can change when you get in there.
Yeah.
Okay, you should be able to control each of those. That is your action to cast that.
My bonus action will be to just sit there and wait.
You need to roll their initiative. It's also.
I will do that in a moment. I'm fixing their health real quick. Do I roll it? Oh, right, hold on, I can select their token mode. That's good. They have, what, +1?
Should be a little initiative thing on the sheet. You'll die.
There's no character sheet for it, so that would not be possible. Not connected to the
weird.
token anyways.
That's odd. Could be. why it's not giving you a sheet. That's strange. I can tell you because I have it open too. Oh wait, I don't. I don't know what the hell.
I mean, I have their stat blocks pulled up. I just
Yeah,
don't
that's
have the
fine. You can
sheets,
just
so-
roll it that way. For some reason it took mine.
Did that work?
13.
Yeah, that was for the bottom one. I selected it, but it didn't attach it for some reason.
Well, it's a group. You roll for the group, so.
Oh, it said individually. My bad. Okay. Thought it did at least.
Roll
Doesn't
initiative for the
matter.
summoned creatures as a group, which has its
Okay.
own turns.
Alright.
All right. So 13 for those. I'll add that in.
Yay, more people to go before me because I rolled like crap.
Woo, woo, woo.
Look, y'all signed up to play with Jared, okay? That is the end of my turn, though, so.
Okay. It's just a Hawkins' turn. So this Sahagin over here looks at the new shark next to you and like kind of stares intently at it. The fact that it's a fey spirit that takes the form of a beast means I do not have control over this shark as I usually do over sharks. So I'm going to kill this shark. Fuck that guy. Fake shark.
Rude.
Because normally I can do that. But it's not a real shark, so I can't do that. So instead I'm going to swim up. Bite it. Spear it. Oh, missed the spear. That one's also going to swim up to it. Do the same thing, because like, oh, fake shark, get out of here. You don't like fake sharks.
Aha!
Except for, since I hit it once already.
Yeah, the thingy. Or the crit, yeah.
Blood frenzy! If you have less than full hit points, I get advantage.
You guys suck.
Blood in the water. He's gonna get there, and then he's going to throw his spear at Mel.
I deserve that lunch farm.
This chap is also going to throw a spear at Mel.
Alright, I didn't yell at you. What the heck? I don't even know over there.
Does
Just
not have
remember the
advantage.
5 Ds of dodgeball.
That's my armor class, so it still hits.
Okay.
I'll say it now. Yeah, you suck too. All right now.
You happen to be like out in front. Fortunately, they did a dash, so they are not able to attack this round. And that should be all of the Hagen currently on the board. Smasher's turn. You are at half speed. Actually, no, you have a swim speed now, so
Yay.
you can swim your normal speed and do not have disadvantage on your attacks like everybody else does, unless they're using certain weapons.
Now, I don't see where the enemy is, though. I only see the friendly shark.
Well, then you're going to have to move closer.
Oh, shit. There they are.
Oh, hey there.
Trying to think how I can move so I can get flank. I don't think I have enough. I have 30.
I'd say you won't have a whole lot of movement.
Yeah, the only place you can get flank from are right here or right there.
I don't have enough
you have
movement to get there. All right, I'm going to rage and start attacking the top fish dude.
Remember, you can always reckless attack to get advantage if you want that. If you want to do that.
I do now.
Just keep in
Yeah,
mind that
might
they
as
get
well.
advantage on you.
I know. Yeah, I'll just rage and start attacking.
I'm gonna have to heal everybody.
And that's my turn. So I think 31 points of damage.
Yeah, no bonus action, and we don't know if all of those hit yet because you're at disadvantage.
No, not me.
Yes, because you're underwater.
No, my special ability.
That plus your attached too? Dude, that's sweet.
But yeah, what Justin was saying is you don't have the tail attack because you just raged, so you don't have a bonus action to attack with.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just kidding.
Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call real quick.
Okay.
So yeah, those 2 axe attacks will hit, and I take it you're raging.
Yes, yes.
And that will kill that dude outright.
Aha! Didn't even get a chance to hit me.
Don't tempt fate.
I've already gotten hit twice. I'm losing my mind being underwater. This is my coping mechanism, so don't take that away from me.
Swim on.
Thank you.
All right, so yeah, everybody's probably very surprised that Skull Smasher with some sort of gills and webbed fingers just kind of swims adroitly up to this Sohagan and slices him with a battle axe easily, which you shouldn't be able to do underwater.
See, when you're too dumb to follow the rules follow you.
Alright, we got my reef sharks next. And yeah, I think when I gave you those tokens, it messed up my tokens too, so I gotta figure something out real quick.
So you have your own swimming conjured animals? That's fantastic.
Yeah, I can summon more if I wanted to, but it's really only limited by my spell slots.
I like how you so casually just throw that out there. Yeah, it's just limited by my spell slots.
Well, yeah, because I'm a druid and I have shit for spell slots, so I don't have a whole lot to use my spell slots on anyways, other than summoning shit.
We're gonna use a dash to swim up and surround your guy. But that's a dash, so that's all they got. Now it's your shark's turns.
Oh yay, we're gonna have a reef shark party. Well, they're each gonna take attack at the guy that's right next to them. And it's all gonna be at advantage for pack tactics.
Correct.
I'm just gonna roll these twice, just to so you can see the numbers next to each other. So that's the 17, I presume, hits, and I'm going top to bottom.
Okay, yep.
And that will be 5 damage to him.
Okay.
And then the next guy. That
Yep.
is 23.
Definitely.
Will be 6 damage.
Okay.
And the last guy is the 21 again.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be 4 damage.
Okay.
And that is their turn.
Hope we get the guy down there.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. And also these attacks are magical, by the way.
Yeah, I got that. It doesn't really matter with it in this situation, but yeah.
Yeah, all good. Just making sure. Alright, he'll go ahead and attack this one. These are not with advantage, though, because he has no allies within 5 feet. And
Correct.
that will definitely miss. So
He's just like,
that's the turn. Yeah.
All right, Marvin.
I take it spells work fine underwater.
I gave you the underwater combat rules.
Except fire.
It's a yes. Spells work fine. But yeah, I would assume fire doesn't work underwater.
Everything has resistance to fire damage.
Are you just gonna fireball him? Keep in mind those measurements are off.
Sorry, I did not mean to post that. I'm sorry.
Hey, DJ, when you get a second, make sure to, I'm going to thank him as well, but make sure to thank your dad for that perspective earlier. Much appreciated, man.
Perspective? Which one? I'm confused.
It was in relation to a Facebook post that I put up. I'm sure you can completely see it as well right there. He definitely had some kind things to say about you.
All right, so I am going to cast Fireball, but I'm going to use my ability as use a sorcerer point and make it ice instead. So it'll be a giant ice ball that hits just like a fireball right in that area.
It's none of us here.
Yeah, none of you. It should hit the 3 guys that are together, the big
Yeah,
shark.
I shouldn't leave my shark right outside of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hit your shark. Or the big great white or whatever down there below. He's just out of the reach.
All right, so let's post it up, roll it up.
It keeps wanting me to post a macro when I... Oh, cast at what level? Level 3, yeah.
Dirty saves. We got 1.
But it's ice damage, and with the ice damage, it's +4 because of my...
Post it.
It gets my... And my charisma is 18, so it's +4.
Okay. Let's see. So let's see. 4. So how again? Need to roll saves. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1. Hunter shark.
Nice.
And then, oh yeah, you got one of the reef sharks as well. Okay, so 30. Kill that guy. Also dead. Also dead. He made it, so he takes 15.
Plus the 4. So it's... He would take 19.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So yeah, Marvin casts his spell, this little weird bead of it's usually fire, but now frost kind of leaves this weird trail of frosty water behind it as it streaks into that position, and this strange, jagged ice ball just erupts in that area. And then the ice itself is just kind of broken apart by the motion of the water, and it kind of floats away. Anything else from Marvin?
That is all I got.
You've ever seen come swimming up at speed. But that's a dash, that's all he can do. Bada.
Are we all just planning on grouping up like this? What if they have an area of attack effect? Can anyone
Especially since you
point
just
out?
witnessed his ice ball.
Yes, can anyone point out which of these? Oh, I'm swimming. Oh, what a unusual sensation. I'm gonna try to fire a... Oh, that's one ugly mother... Alright. Let's burn one of our spell slots here. Just to make it easy, we're gonna do one of these. Memorized it twice. And we're gonna throw all. Let's throw one missile at this guy right here. Ooh.
And that guy there.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Ah, yes. I always seem to aim these things with perfect accuracy. As far as I know, I'm the best to do it. And then we're gonna throw the other two at the big dude that was standing next to him. Oh, lucky 7. Take that, you big bully!
His health bar doesn't move.
It moved. I saw it shave off a little bit. Okay. And I think that is where I'm gonna call it.
Okay. Zenobia. Currently standing on the rock ledge there.
Alright, she sees nothing, so she's just kind of moved. Oh, there we go. Now she's starting to see something. Okay.
Remember, half
So
speed.
Yeah, so she's standing right here. And she sees this whole
At that
mess
point,
of
you're going to be swimming. Unless
Hey,
you're dropping to
okay.
the lower elevation.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I was still on a rock.
That's technically a rock at a lower elevation. You see, right here is
Okay,
the
cool, yeah.
ledge.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I dropped down to the lower elevation for sure.
Okay.
And then she's gonna shoot this one with her.
The green one in front is mine. Shoot this guy.
Oh, shit. Yeah, thank you.
Hey, she does not know that. She just sees 5
You
sharks
said it was
fighting each other.
Imperial.
No, I said it's a fae instead of a beast. It looks like a fucking shark.
Well, it doesn't have a red bar, so I'm gonna shoot this one.
Okay.
So-
I will ask at this point to stop metagaming in my games. Thank you.
Okay.
So, anybody who's looking at these sharks sees 5 exactly similar sharks fighting each other. Silver down here has not told anybody he summoned them.
So I'm gonna have to go after this shark. Damn it.
If you want to shoot into the sharks, that's the closest one.
All right. Well, that's the one I'm going for. So let's shoot that one.
I'm glad I don't know what metagaming means.
It means using out-of-game information that you wouldn't know in-game.
I knew what my dad mentioned.
I don't know what the armor class for the shark
It's
is.
12.
You have a
Oh.
light crossbow. Okay, so the crossbow
have
is not at
disadvantage, right?
disadvantage. You
Oh, it's
do
not
not
at
with the
disadvantage?
crossbow.
Ooh. Well,
So
hey, hey.
you're lucky to have a crossbow on that one.
Okay. All right. I guess that's it for me.
Oh, you don't have crossbow expert, do you?
No.
So yeah, you cannot take your extra attack with the crossbow. Yeah, you hit one of the sharks that they're all fighting over there for some reason. It's weird. All right, Mel, you have a chance to get the guy that's in front of you.
Yeah, hate this dude. Hiya.
Hey, that's a really good shot. Unfortunately, you do not get sneak attack on that.
You're not a swashbuckler, are you?
Hold on.
Oh, you are a swashbuckler. Okay.
Yeah, I had to find it. I couldn't remember what it was called.
You have other creatures within 5 feet of you.
Oh, it's of me? Gosh
Yep.
dang it. I think I did that before too. Ugh. Stupid.
Yeah,
Okay.
because yeah, you got skull right next to you, so you can't use your sneak attack on that. Well, still 6 points.
It does not list that. It just lists that you are within 5 feet of it.
Yeah.
No creatures are within 5 feet of. Oh, I read that. I thought it said.
I was gonna say,
My
keep
bad.
reading, keep reading.
No, I
wanna
my
keep
brain
reading.
replaced it with you. My bad.
There's too much words.
I get sneak attack on that one because I moved away.
She's
Dude,
like, fuck.
Dude, I'm already half baked. I'm sorry.
Oh hell,
Yeah,
look
I
how
need to
much
go
more
reload.
sneak attack you got on that.
That was crazy sneak attack. What the heck?
Yeah, it was. So you just kind of tumble through the water and just right in the back of its neck, which it's got 15 hit points left, so 17 definitely kills it.
Peace. I feel vindicated. I still hate water. Cool. I'm just gonna hang out right here.
All right. And Mr. 1.1 then on the initiative, Eldrin Golden Tide.
Everybody's within range. I am happy about this. Alright, I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality.
Did he step away from his mic?
Test,
Yeah,
1,
I'm
2.
turning him up.
I can hear
I can
him.
hear him.
Yeah. You're very, very quiet.
I do apologize.
I was gonna say he's about what he was at earlier.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, I had to turn him up immediately.
I'm going to use my Aura of Vitality. So everybody will be in range. Just slightly out of range.
You can only put that 30-foot aura on your token.
There we go.
Yep. And yeah, he's got everybody in there now. Do you want to use that bonus action to heal anybody yet?
Heal Mel. Yes.
Okay.
And I believe that is 2d6. Yep, 2d6 hit points. So
Right.
I'll roll that. 5 whole
Yeah, I'll
hit
take
points.
it.
That's very pitiful. Otherwise, that is my turn.
All right. Back to the tiger shark. It looks like it's getting some sort of mental commands because it is going straight for Marvin.
Ooh. Marvin, look out. It's coming right. Oh, never mind. It's there.
It is going to take its bite. I don't think a 15 is going to do it, though. Oh, yeah, it is. He's got a 14.
hits.
Oh, that's our 12, is it? It takes a big chomp on you. And need a bigger boat. And that is the tiger shark. Ah, here we go with Jaws. You guys, right there. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, dear God.
And it's going after Silver. Oh. You are not damaged yet, so you do not get.
Can I attack it?
Oh, because it's attacking somebody else?
Yes, within 5 feet of me.
It is within 5 feet above you, so yeah, you can do that. That's not gonna do it.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yes, it comes swooping down, takes a chomp towards Silver's head, who ducks out of the way just in time. Silver.
Alright, well, I will point out to the rest of the group which ones are my sharks, even though I would.
How are you going to do that?
by pointing with my finger
So
and
you
yelling
point
as
at
well,
all,
making sounds.
you point at all of the sharks and go blah 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 blah.
Even though I would have assumed that they would have put 2 and 2 together, considering they just appeared out of nowhere, and I used verbal components, even though they couldn't understand what I was saying, they would have
So-
assumed it was a spell.
Again, most of them couldn't see you at the time because their vision's only 30 feet. So they couldn't even see the sharks that appeared. So when they see the sharks, when they get within range, they go, "Oh, there's a bunch of sharks over there."
It's out of state, out of mind. Those who could have seen me also would have known, though. But whatever.
Yeah, I would have known that you summoned, because I would have seen you. But and probably Bada would have known.
I'm sorry, what do I know?
No, only
You saw
Silver,
him summon the sharks.
only Silver, Marvin, and Mel have the vision to see that.
I can see the sharks.
Ah, yes.
Now,
Bada
Well,
was
not when
also
he's-
close
not-
enough to see me with his vision. But
again,
I
he
did
didn't
see
the
you do
sharks appear
something.
though.
Yes. Yes, he did something. And now there's blood in the water
Oh.
everywhere. And I'm glad that I don't bleed.
But
whatever. I'm
I did see
attacking
the
this
sharks
thing.
attack the other sharks, so I'll stay away from those.
It's my turn. Whatever.
All right, that's 2 misses. All right, so again, I think these 2 guys are gonna try to finish off that shark over there. I do have the blood frenzy on him, so they will take advantage bites. 16 for 4. And jump the spear attack. Yep, that's a miss. Other guy will take his advantage bite for 4. And his advantage spear for a crit for 6. That's on this guy down here. Alright, let's see who else we got left. These guys are dead. He's alive, but barely. He's okay. He's gonna move on. He's gonna move on Mel, since she's damaged, and I get my blood friendly on her. So I'll take a bite at advantage. 22 for 2. And claws 20 for 2. This guy's gonna move up. Back that. Reef shark. It's undamaged, so 9 and 11, both misses. That's all of them. All right, Skull Smasher.
Okay, I'm gonna attack
What are you attacking?
the big one that's next to me, so I have advantage with silver.
He's technically above you.
So I don't have
You can
advantage
easily-
between silver.
Not at this point, but you could easily swim up to get a like a down angle and get the flank that way.
Okay, I swim up. And that's my turn.
Those will all hit. 14.
Anybody else feel like shark fin soup tonight?
The no more edible part of the creature, although I don't eat, so I don't show any concern. I speak for others' behalf.
I'm just imagining as you guys are trying to have this conversation.
I don't seem to share this problem. I don't have a tongue like the rest of you do.
Well, without mega gaming, I'm sure everyone can just figure I'm talking about food.
He just
Now
starts
you're
like
gaming.
doing.
Points at his mouth. Aw.
I'm gonna make Bada
Alright.
like Bender in that episode when he wanted to be a celebrity chef, but he has no sense of taste, so everything just tastes god awful.
I didn't realize the initiative was tied to the one on the bottom that you killed, so it disappeared.
Oh no!
I'll add one then. It was 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So these two reef sharks are going to gang up on the one between them. Using their tactics. +4, yeah, my tokens are
Holy
still
crap, it hardly moved his red bar. I'm sorry.
They do advantage, so I'll just do this a couple times.
Even more strangely is how is Mel's token above the shark, but the shark's health bar is above her?
Like, it's creepy. It's like red across my eyes. I look dead.
Yeah, that is some weird layering. That is the weirdest layering shit I've ever seen.
I didn't do it. I don't know.
That doesn't make
Middle
sense.
pit.
I mean, she's either on top of it or she's under it, and in this case, it's like, nope, it's a little bit of both.
No, that's the blood in the water. It's fine.
Ugh. Got blood on the steps of St. Andrew. Blood on the step of St. Peter. Okay, that's officially the burnout hit right there, so I'm going to AFK and reload, but my initiative is a few more ticks down, so I should be back.
Okay. And that's the 2 damages on that middle guy there. That is their turn. Let's see, we got you are next. Let's get you added again.
I'd say any healing that anybody ever gets is going to be maxed.
Go ahead and go, or
I am gonna cast. Nope, it's me.
No, it's not you. It is his sharks.
yeah, screw it. We're gonna go ahead and go with attacking this guy.
Okay, the top guy.
Yeah, top guy versus the top guy. Yeah.
All right, that definitely a hit. Four. Okay.
And then same for the second guy. I presume these things
12.
have the same stat.
Yep, it's 12 is it? Just a hit.
Okay. And that's 8
Ooh.
damage.
8 damage, nice.
We're on the higher end of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw it. He'll go after this guy.
Okay.
Not at advantage, so just rolling the 1. Does the 19 hit him, I presume?
19 will hit, and he's got exactly 1 hit point left, so.
Damn, man.
He
I
gets
wasted a
chomped.
freaking 7 on that. God damn it.
Yeah.
Alright,
Chomp,
well,
chomp.
that will be their turn. Yeah.
Okay. Now it is the Barret. Don't like that you're attacking my pet. I'm gonna swim up. And go after Skull Smasher.
Hello, fish face. But you hear blah, 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 blah.
Actually, being right next to you, he can hear you just fine. And he can probably hear you just fine anyway, because he's an aquatic creature. So let's see, I get this. He's going to take a bite. 23 to hit for 6. And then he's going to... Bite it. Boom, boom. Those are on Skull. Luckily, he's raging, so those are all resisted.
So 13 points of damage.
Looks like it, yeah. It's his turn. And as he's biting you and stabbing you, since you're right next to each other, he will say to you through the water, he warned us others would come for the treasures he collects. You shall not have them. Now it's Marvin's turn.
You can tell me where they're at. It's fine.
All right, Marvin's going to cast Frostbite at the one right in front of him, the big tiger shark.
Post it up. Oh, let's see. Aha! Got nothing. It's like I was just in a ice ball. This frostbite shit ain't shit.
And that's all he's going to do.
Okay. And bada bing, bada boom.
Okie dokie. Yeah, we're gonna switch back to the bald fatso here. And why did this thing come so close to me? And does anybody know this guy's story right here? Does he have like a Dharma tattoo on his underbelly? Is it the Hydra station? Ooh, maybe I could kill all of these with well-placed magic missiles.
That is a good Lost reference.
Yeah, good catch. I'm kind of feeling like my forte is better in crowd control. Do I sense that I'm gonna go get? Okay, let's rewind that. Do I sense that I'm going to be attack of opportunity if I freely just step away from here or dog paddle back?
Since they're both at an elevation from you, then you should be fine.
Woohoo! Let's just float back over here, and we're gonna throw some missiles over at this duo right here. Burn the second and final magic missile slot. Also down to 3 now. Actually, no, I'm down to 2, but I do get that 1 free casting of shield each day. Yippee! Okay, 3 magic missiles. Throw them all at the guy right in front of the shark.
All 3 of them going for him?
Yeah. 9 damage. Otherwise, looking around, there's just a few droplets of blood in the water from our side. Most of it looks like it's from them, so feeling pretty good about our chances. I'm just going to chill out right here.
All right, Zenobia. Got a shark right above you.
Is it within melee range?
You can easily make it within melee range. You just swim 5 feet up.
Okay, cool. Then I will do that. And I will attack him with my short sword.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, it takes forever for it to show up on my side. When you said that, I was like, what happened?
Yeah.
And then I do have an extra attack that I just saw. I guess I just got that with my last level up. So she'll try it
Hopefully
again.
it's better than that one.
Let's hope. Oh. Hopefully.
A bad?
I don't know what its AC is.
That's a hit. 25 will definitely hit.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so she's just gonna hang out here and see what happens.
All right. Do you try to maintain that, I guess we'll call it elevation, or do you sink back down? Because sinking back down will be moving away from it.
You know, she's gonna maintain it. Now that she's in there,
Okay.
she's gonna try to maintain it.
All right, smell.
Big shark.
You do not have blank, but that's still a hit.
Okay, good. I was so nervous. Come on. You were quiet for like a second too long, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
I just had to make sure I was checking positioning and stuff. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna do my offhand at the dude south of me.
Okay.
Ignore the sneak attack portion. Wow,
Obviously.
1 damage. Great.
It's still 1 damage.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, the dude earlier had 1 hit point left, so I mean, it does make a difference.
Thank you for trying to make me feel better about life. Appreciate you.
Is that all you got?
That's everything.
And back to Eldrin, bottom of the initiative.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on Mel and give the 2d6 to... Or can I not cast Healing Word as an action?
It is listed as a bonus action, so I will allow you to go from bonus to full action if you wish.
I will do just that. I will
Okay.
upcast Healing Word to 2nd level. So that is 10 for Mel. And that is 5 for Marvin.
I would say thank you, but you can't understand me, so, you know.
You just
That is very true.
I do the okay sign to him because that's what underwater. That's what you would do.
Oh, do you speak fish? My fish is atrocious.
That's a trofish.
Oh
Right,
my
and
gosh.
That is my turn, because that is bonus action and action.
Right on. Bring us to the tiger shark is still alive.
I will keep my party alive.
He will continue to go after Marvin, and now that he is not at full hit points, I get advantage on my attack. Didn't need it anyway, but got you for 7. Now the giant shark. And you going after Silver. He is not damaged, so I do not get my blood frenzy advantage. Straight roll. Wow. 25 and 25 for 23 piercing. Yes, you do get your sentinel. Which will hit.
Yay!
And we'll do sneak attack.
Yay!
Yeah,
now it's-
Silver's gonna take. What was that?
I was saying now it doesn't look like I'm dead anymore because his health bar is low.
I got that blood out your eyes.
Is conjure animals a concentration spell?
Don't believe so, but let me check.
Man, that would suck. That'd be like mirror image being a concentration.
Yes,
That's what I'm
yes, it
asking.
is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep, it is.
Holy moly.
What's the? I always forget what the DC equals.
Oh, you took 23, so it's half of that.
So it's 12.
11. Always round down.
11.
Okay, 11.
Constitution save.
That would not matter,
Oh,
but it is
oh.
missing the proficiency for whatever reason. But yeah, it wouldn't matter. It would have dropped anyways.
Alright. Alright. Guy's jaw is just take a chunk out of your leg. Alright, that's the giant shark's turn.
Alright, so it's my turn.
It is.
Alright, well, I guess we'll do this. I'll go ahead and summon my, yes, this guy. My spirit. Actually, hold on, no, that's the bestial spirit. Nope. Well, I'll just use it for now, for the, unicorn spirit thingy.
Oh, your totem thing.
Yes, my totem, yeah. Not the actual spirit, I'm gonna cast the spell. And I will go ahead and use Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
I have to remind myself what the radius of that spirit is so I can make sure to place it in the correct space.
Yeah, I posted up so people can see what it is.
Oh, that doesn't have the radius in it. That does. But the spirit totem unicorn spirit is the one I'm summoning, so that's the effect of it.
30 foot.
30 foot?
30 foot radius within 60 feet of you.
Okay, right there is perfect. Won't catch any. Will catch everyone in it, and I will go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on myself now.
Your druid level 6.
What's up?
Your druid level is 6.
Yeah.
So everybody within the aura can heal 6 points.
I feel a strange tingly sensation here, as though I had my oils changed.
Oh my god, that was shit. Fucking. What the hell?
Yeah, rolling a 1 on a d8 always sucks.
Whatever, that's
I'll
still.
take that 6 points.
That's still 9 plus the 6, so that's still
Yeah.
fucking 15 health.
Pretty good.
15 just for silver or for everybody?
No, just
No,
for me.
no.
You guys only receive 6.
Yeah, everybody else gets 6.
That will be my turn though.
Alright. Let's see, so Hagen. So the one on Mel here will continue to attack her, although he no longer has his blood frenzy advantage.
Ha!
So let's see if I can get you.
No! No again!
This guy going after Bada. This guy's coming after Silver.
Oh dear.
He didn't walk past.
You're
me,
going
did
to
he?
regret
He went
this.
outside of it.
He went around.
Okay, that's why I was making sure.
They're smart. Alright, so the one on Bada doesn't have any kind of advantage.
Of course you don't.
He's gonna take his right.
That's right, my armor class is 18. I told you you would regret this. Oh, that's even worse.
He'll come up and attack the metal thing like, is this thing even alive? What the fuck? Why am I taking this? The other one comes up on Silver, who is still wounded, so Blood Frenzy applies. So, bite. 15 to hit.
I got an
Spear.
18, so.
Yep. He just sucks today. It's all of them. Skull Smasher's turn.
I look over at the shark and I just start salivating.
Hard to tell when you're underwater. All hit.
Tasty. That's my turn. But I look over at Mel and I'm like, glad you healed yourself. I was going to have to call you shark bait. Ooh, aha.
Wow.
But you can kind of make out because he's only like, 10 feet away. All right. Now just my reef sharks left. Yeah, let's go. Going for Zenobia. They got pack tactics, so they get advantage on their attacks. See if I can just pull this out.
Exclusive.
Alright, let's get my 2 advantaged bites on Zenobia. Hey, one of them got you.
Okay.
Now these 2 reef sharks come up and basically swarm you.
Ow.
Now you know exactly who to attack.
Excellent point.
Alright. Baron doesn't like Skull Smasher beating up his pet. So he's going to... Oh, look, you're wounded now. So I'm going to attack you with advantage. That sucked.
Nope.
I
Yep.
gotcha. I gotcha.
No, I have a 15.
I have advantage.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's 5 and 9? Yeah. No, 8.
5
Eight.
and 8, yeah.
So 13.
Yep. Don't know what kind of creature you are, but you shall feel our bellies tonight.
Okay, I lost count. Shit. I think I was 64.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pot's good. Wait, do I re-heal myself with that field every time, or that was a one-time field?
One
That's
time.
only
One
one
time.
I. Yeah, that's only one I heal someone.
Okay, dope.
I'm trying to think what to do. Hold on. Let's see. I'm here. I'm not sleeping. I will magic missile twice.
Oh my god.
Two to the shark right here in front of me, and then
Okay.
one magic missile to the boss.
Okay. Those two on the shark. Just enough. And the boss gets 5. Nice.
And that is it for him.
All right. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh dear. The time of your reckoning has come, my friend. Perhaps a little bit of this will serve you well. Oh!
Yeah.
Whoa.
Thunder.
Just gonna fry us all alive, but you know.
No, that's sonic damage. It's not lightning.
It's still not great underwater.
That's fine.
You think about it.
You'll be fine.
You're gonna fry all of our ears, dude.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Trust me, if this was 2nd edition, yeah, you'd all be fucked right now because
Oh, man.
sonic damage is bad underwater.
Yeah, very true.
But it pummels him really good, and he
Let's just gently drift on down that way, and we'll call it a turn.
floating belly up. Zenobia.
All right. Well, since that big shark went down, she's gonna go after the shark.
Okay.
With her short sword.
24 will do it.
And I would assume that there's probably some. Okay, yeah. She's gonna do one more attack on this one with her short sword.
Hey, it just hits. And done.
Sweet. And that's it for her.
Okay, Mel.
Big shark again.
After this, Mel's never gonna bathe again.
This sucks.
That's still a hit.
Oh, good. Okay.
Lots of big creatures don't have a really big armor class. They just have lots of hit points.
That is fair. And I'm gonna try my bonus action again on the one south.
Oh, we'll do it.
Oh, 2!
Stop treating me like an afterthought.
Would you whack it on the nose with a newspaper?
Basically.
Yeah.
If you're done, that'll bring it to Eldrin.
I am going to cast another. Actually, I'm going to move closer to Marvin and cast Cure Wounds. Unless it won't let me.
Asking you what level.
Now it did. It'll be at 1st level. And I will give my bonus 2d6 hit points to Marvin as well.
Marvin's getting all the love.
Well, yeah, he is the lowest.
Oh,
That's pitiful.
wow, he needed all that. And then some.
And that'll be my turn.
Get those ones out now. That's good.
Yes, man.
Hunter Shark is dead, so he can go away. Giant Shark is not dead. Giant Shark is gonna bite Silverwoods again. 'Cause that was his target. I'm the boss.
I'm so
With
glad no
advantage.
one's.
No one's what?
I don't want to say it.
Okay.
Giant shark, doot 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 doot. I said it anyway.
Now it's stuck in everyone's head.
It's not stuck in your head if you never knew the song in the first place.
Oh, I can change that real quick. Here's one for you.
Every time I hear Benny Hill, I think inappropriate thoughts.
I'm glad you explained. I thought that was Lawrence Welk's show.
No, that's Benny Hill for sure.
Yeah, it's Benny Hill. All right, so yeah, Jaws over there take a big stomp on the Silverwoods again. Seems to like the taste of shifter. Now, Silver, your turn.
You know, if I'm gonna be real, I kind of forgot I was a shifter.
All of a sudden, he starts turning into things again. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do this.
Wow.
I'm not joking. Like, that's not for a bit. I
Yeah,
like
can't
totally
get him.
forgot.
Can't get him to forget about that fucking grappling appendage on Sunday nights, though.
Yeah, it's not my fault. I built a fucking character that you don't like. Okay.
Well, you built a character here who, like, literally is, as his blood, this one thing, and you forgot about it. Meanwhile, a bonus optional attack never fails to make the turn order.
Look, it's Mike's favorite attack, so of course I didn't forget about it.
Oh, well, then we need to have a talk with Mike to choose a new favorite attack. Something more rational, like Magic Missile or Identify.
Yes, a barbarian's favorite attacks.
Yeesh.
Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go normal. And just take some swings at the big guy.
Ah, that's a fine short sword you're wielding there.
Even with the disadvantage on the scimitar, that's still a hit. So, well, actually, you have advantage because of it flank. So either way, 17, both 17 and 18 will both hit. 9, 10, 12. Okay, it's looking pretty fucked up. Just need an air tank in its mouth.
Yeah, we're just gonna stick there. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. See, I got a couple of these guys left. There's the Hagen on silver still. He has Blood Frenzy up, so he will get advantage on his bite.
Didn't need fucking advantage though.
Shark's in the
And on
salsa.
that as well.
It's our shark.
Wow.
Salsa shark.
All that blood you're losing makes him hit you hard.
50 years old for real, right? Hard
Yeah,
to
no,
believe.
Well,
saw
that
that.
puts me perfectly down to 0. So.
Oh, it drops him.
No!
And the Hagen does the sand people. Underwater, so it's really weird. Meanwhile, this guy is gonna.
I just noticed that with the with the shark's health bar like that, it looks like the Zagagan has like blood dripping out of his thing.
Yeah, it's your blood.
Yeah, it does. That's funny. You got a tight little slit there. Delicious.
This Hagen is gonna drop down to get flank on Mel with the giant shark, so he can get his advantage that way. Oh, 9 and 9. Still gonna miss. And let's see, spear. 14 ain't gonna do it either. Where is it? Nope, 16. So, even with advantage, he sucks ass still. And that is all of them. So, Skull Smasher again.
Is Giant Shark still alive and swimming?
It
Yes.
just took another big chunk out of silver. You no longer have flank because silver's down. So that is a 7, a 10, both miss. The 22 will hit, which will drop it.
Yay.
Oh, well, then I'm not complaining. All right, soup's on.
We got one left on Zenobia. Allies there, so no advantage. Hey, 19. Does that hit you?
No.
Oh, you're at 21 now.
How the hell? What the hell?
Every week you're jealous. Just stay over there. And be quiet.
Yeah, but if it
Go back to
wasn't for water,
spellcasting.
well, you gotta remember though, if it wasn't for the water breathing spell, she'd have drowned by now because she can't get out of the water in her plate mail.
Yeah, exactly.
Good luck swimming to the surface there, high AC. I'm just gonna leave you there.
Oh, you don't have to swim. You just have to walk to the other side.
Yeah, Ixahagen kind of bellows his anger at his favorite pet being killed. Going to move up a little bit so that he can take an attack on Mel as well.
Did you call it the pink Sahagin?
Big Sahagin?
Because it looks like it's wearing a pink tutu.
It totally does. As soon as you
I
said that,
mean,
I thought.
Yeah, I'm like zooming in. I mean, look at it.
Or like a little.
I thought it was purple.
It's got like the little sparkly sleeves and everything.
Yeah, exactly. This thing just came from a recital. You guys dragged me out of my performance.
Oh, God.
Decide this token. What is this?
I don't know. That's a good question. I assume it's some sort of armor, but I don't know.
Yes, the armored
Anyway.
tutu of infinite deflation.
Keep distracting him. Maybe he'll forget to attack me.
Not likely. So he's going to make a bite on Mel.
Rude.
And then do 2 trident attacks on Skull Smasher. Both of which will miss.
Sure.
Scratch a little bit to the left. I'm itchy over there.
Brings this to Marvin.
Marvin.
Yes, I'm here. I am going to. I guess. I guess I'll try frostbite again on the shark.
On Reef Shark up there? Okay.
Yeah.
With a con save, yeah.
Yeah.
Which should be 2d6.
Yeah, +4, so it's 10.
Did you put the +4 on that?
Yeah, I added it.
Still up. It thrashes as the cold spider webs across its skin.
And that's all I got.
Alright. Bada bing.
Well, all right, everybody. Let's do this. Let's kick some booty. Hey, somebody needs to get your friend up over here because he is not in the best shape. And I do not have any healing magics. How come the big thing is dead? I was coming over to kick some butt.
So we can all understand him, but he can't understand anyone else?
That's right. I don't have tongue. I have a modulator. It might be a little muffled.
So while our friend is down, we can order a pizza and it'll be safe, right?
I mean, if the I don't think they deliver down here. Attacking the Baron.
Yeah, the pink 2/2 Sahog in there.
Toto. 10 will miss. 17 will hit.
Bonus action. I don't think I've got a spell that will fit. Nope. That's it for me.
Zenobia!
She's gonna try to finish this guy off that's beside of her.
That'll do it.
Okay, and she kind of hears something down to the south.
Definitely a lot of
So-
blood drifting out from that area.
That's just
Yeah,
me
so-
barking orders. Get your ass over here.
She's gonna kind of swim over 5, 10. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Welcome back.
Wow. Okay. So, she's gonna, let's see. Hold on.
5 more feet of movement.
Okay, so I could do like a melee attack and then use my light crossbow as my extra attack, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know if it had to be the same weapon for an extra
does not.
attack. Okay. Alright, so she's going to go after this big, ugly guy down here with her light crossbow.
One will hit.
And I guess she'll move 5 more feet. And then that's it.
All right. Brings us to Mel.
I'm going after the 2/2.
Get it, get it, get it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh,
Yep,
that
you
2/2
don't
is so
have
blinding and
advantage.
distracting. We're trying to take out the Sahagin without damaging the 2/2 because we'd like to take it with us.
Is it a ballet dancer?
It is.
Same guy.
I mean, look at that thing. Look at that pink 2/2 it's rocking and the sparkly shoulder pads.
He just came from his performance of Under the Sea.
Unfortunately, that's only going to do 1 point of damage.
No.
As you are next to people.
Wait, how does sneak attack work?
He's talking
do
about
not-
your Rakish Audacity.
Yeah, you don't get your sneak attack off on this attack.
Wait, which one is she attacking?
2/2.
Oh, this dude? Okay.
No, not that guy. The big guy.
Then wouldn't she get it?
I thought I got it from
Bada is right next to her.
Oh, too many people at once.
I thought I got sneak attack regularly just by having allies within
No.
range. Am I forgetting how sneak attack works?
Yeah, that's how sneak attack works. As
Well,
long as
you
you
have
have an
ro-
ally
you-
within 5 feet.
You have rakish audacity now. So
That's an
hook that up
extra.
again.
Yeah, let me. That's an extra way. I thought just regular sneak attack. It
As long
says
as
you
you have
don't need
advantage.
advantage if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet. Rakish Audacity is just an extra way that I can also get sneak attack, but I still get the regular sneak attack.
Oh, okay.
Mute.
For some reason, I thought it superseded it.
No, yeah, so it's just an additional way that I could get it.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
good.
they don't have to
I was-
flank. That's what I was missing.
Yeah, it's not flank. It's as long as you have enemy next to him. Yeah, I was thinking, for some reason, I was thinking like you decided this is the only way I sneak attack now, but that's not how it works.
Gotcha.
Is that it?
That is everything.
Aldrin.
All right, I'm going to cast Life Transference onto Silver.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
So I have a potential, if my rating is correct, I have a potential of healing you for 48 if I roll max, which is highly unlikely.
Well, you're definitely going to heal for 4 die 8. It's just how many points on that 4 die 8.
Yeah.
Maybe get lucky and do 24. Although this spell always reminds me, and I know J-Man's mind probably goes there too. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you
just
take what.
don't be a vampire and try to use this spell on a living party member, especially if I'm your GM, because interesting things will happen.
So you take 12
So-
and I gain 24.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, that's your action.
I will also use my bonus action to heal the 2d6 on Woods as well. Four.
Who are you healing that for?
Woods.
Okay.
James Woods.
And I will move 2 blocks because I think that's all I can with the speed of 25.
Yeah. And yes, you can technically be prone underwater.
D&D 5e is very unconventionally.
They really
I think
simplified
there's-
the underwater
yeah,
rules.
Yeah, their stats, yeah.
And that is my turn.
All right. Giant shark is dead. Silver, your turn.
Okay, I'll go ahead and use my movement to stand up. So I'll kind of like just push myself up with the water. I don't know. And then I will go ahead and yeah, you know what? We'll just go ahead and attack this dude.
And 16 will do both hit.
That's probably the best heal spell I have right now.
Then yeah, that's gonna be it for my bonus action. Or for my turn. I meant, sorry.
Right. Okay. Well, now you're back up. This guy was gonna move over to Mel, but hell, you're back up and attacking, so I'll attack you back. And you're still wounded, so I still get Blood Frenzy. Fight you at advantage. And here you at advantage. And then that one's still on Mel. Still gonna attack her. She's now injured, so I do have advantage on her. Now that my flank is gone. So bite advantage on Mel. This guy actually only has claws because he threw his spear. So claws at advantage on Mel. That is It's them. Skull Smasher.
Hello. Tutu.
That's right, lay into him ever since we redefined him as Tutu. He ain't been near as effective.
I think we hurt his feelings.
Let's see.
You should have
The
moved.
12 will miss. Why should he have moved?
Out of game, doesn't matter.
I was gonna say it doesn't really matter with the rolls. So 2 hits, 1 miss. 10 damage. Gotcha.
And I finished after attacking him and saying, your performance on stage sucked.
He just looks at you like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He's wearing like a belly chain too.
Totally. It's like halfway ballerina,
No.
halfway belly dancer.
I was just thinking belly dancer clanging thingies.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I'm gonna spread my attacks amongst the 3 that are attacking me.
Oh, good luck with that.
So-
Actually, no,
So
you
we're
ain't gonna
gonna
hit
go-
nothing.
I'm gonna bite Mel. That was a tasty bite last time.
Nope.
13's gonna miss. You got a 2-handed trident on Skull Smasher at advantage. 24 to
Another
hit.
back
for-
scratcher. Oh, damn it.
Yep. 24 to hit for 6 points on you, and then a 2-handed trident at Bada.
No!
Not have advantage on this. Jesus.
It's because of the tutu, man.
I mean, am I the only one that sees it? Can't be.
Oh, we all see it.
Pink tutu.
Maybe it's an apron.
It's a little purplish, but I guess maybe it's pink. Yeah.
I was gonna burn my shield spell too. Double natural ones. Jamin's
Wow.
like,
All
how
right.
the hell did what?
Yep, but whatever. It's because you're not alive and can't bleed, they just can't hit you.
Apparently so.
Marvin.
Oh my god.
Is the
Oh.
I will cast Frostbite on that guy right there.
Alright. Okay. 1. Made it.
Yep.
No damage.
All he's gonna do.
Okay. Bada.
Oh boy. Let's do this. Okay. Nope, that's gonna hurt party members. Not if
Do
I
it.
do it this way. I don't think I
Go
memorized
the other
it.
way.
Damn it, I didn't memorize it. F! I can't Thunderwave. Okay, so yeah, I'm out of magic missiles. I can fairy fire. That's kind of pointless. I can identify it. And otherwise, yeah.
There you go. Identify that tutu.
That's
You know you want
right. Dibs on the tutu! Boom, boom. Oh.
Let's see. You do not have advantage, so the 16 just hits, but the 13 will miss. Ooh, 11. Ouch. I've rung his bell a little bit. Oh.
Actually, 1 second. This might be worth it. I have not used my inspiration yet. I'm going to burn it. Redo that first attack.
Okay.
Yes!
19 to hit. That will drop him.
That's right! That's right!
Beautiful.
Start doing a little underwater floaty dance with a little 4-inch long appendages just kind of flying in all directions.
Yeah, Mel and Skull, your ears are kind of ringing after the thunder. Right in underwater next to you. All right, is that it for Bada then?
Yeah, that should. Whatever. Let's do a little movement just over to here to provide a little flank, just in case.
All right. We'll bring it to Zenobia.
Alright, Zenovia's gonna move over. Right to right here. And go after this guy.
Using the longsword, huh? Even with disadvantage, it'll hit.
Alright, and she's gonna do it again.
Using that short sword, you can tell this longsword just doesn't really want to cut very well through the water. But even a 13 at disadvantage will still connect. Armor class is 12, so you're able to, even with the water resistance on that longsword, you're able to cut him up pretty good.
Sweet, and she's gonna hang out here, and that's it for her.
Well, you have advantage on that guy. Wow.
Cool.
Still a hit.
Yep. Take
Still
what
up.
I get. Okay. My dice hate me. 1.
Pretty sure that's all he had left.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looked like more than 1. It's fine, you know. It's what I do. Just 1 point at a
After the
time.
one, he looks at you and says, "You poked me."
She's like, now you're just toying with me.
I mean, kinda. It's a little fun.
It's like you do 17 damage on the first strike, then she's gonna go, What?
Yeah, you
Eldritch.
know, just give him a little pokey poke.
Alright, I am going to cast. First, I'm going to move. And then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Silver again. Yep. I'm going to upcast it to 2nd level.
All right, burning through those spell slots.
That's on me or Zenobia?
Silver.
Okay.
And then, so that's what I want to do. I'll go ahead and do the 2d6 on Silver as well. Let's do it on Mel. That is on Mel.
Noise. That brings it to Silver's turn.
Alright, just because I'm fucking done with this idiot, I'm gonna Thorn Whip him. Or at least try to.
Okay.
Yeah, I Thorn Whip him.
You're like, "Rah!" And the thorny piece of kelp just swings out, wraps him up, and squeezes him to death. And now we can drop out of initiative.
We'll switch the dial back a few. You were all quite excellent in that battle. Even you, Silver. You looked quite amusing floating back towards the surface before you were so quickly revived.
So, looking around, do I see any shipwrecks or anything down here with us?
I mean, the map is the map.
Well, shit.
Allow me to just go towards the center of the map so I can find out.
Did we happen to see any indication of where they were guarding?
They kind of came from everywhere. The big guy and his big shark came from the like south west
Oh.
corner where it gets deeper.
Everybody gather around so I can use prayer of healing.
Do we need to? Because I don't want you to use all of your spell slots.
I still have all my 4th level spell slots at my 3rd level.
I mean, yeah, if you're not injured, you probably don't need it, but yeah.
That way everybody can get back up to full health.
Ooh, I like that because I'm at half health.
But don't forget, you still have time left on your aura as well.
Hmm,
Want to just
true.
use that instead?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
use
you
the
know, I'll use
aura
that
first.
instead.
Yeah.
I'll use the aura to give everybody 2d6 healing.
Ooh,
That's so
that'll hit the spot.
I'll give I'll give that to Mel.
Oh. Yep.
Give that to Zenobia.
Thank you.
That to Woods, Silver. Crusher. Or Smasher.
Thanks.
How much of this do I have? How many rounds
Let's
worth?
see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You probably got 3 more.
Alright, back to Silver. So 5 for Silver and then the 7 to Smasher.
Sweet.
Silver Smasher, you guys should make a band.
Who's
get
that
it.
second 7 to?
I'll probably give it to myself to top me off at
That's fair.
58.
Fair enough. Why did I see Marvin just randomly drop down to 39?
Well, because I healed myself when he said he was going to cast prayer, and then I had to take the 7 off when he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Ah. Quick question. I know it's just because you put it for the battlefield, but does this continue off in every way off the map, or?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
You're at the bottom of the ocean. You guys were coming from that kind of northwest corner, and obviously the southeast corner seems to be going deeper.
And that's where
interest past it.
Those of you with the Twilight Vision still up, go ahead and roll perception checks if you're trying to see distance.
I want to open this clamshell and see if there's a pearl. Or something legendary.
Ooh.
Alright. Well, Eldrin definitely got a good look at something. I don't think Zenobia had the Twilight sight up.
Zenobia didn't know.
Yeah. She can only see 30 feet as it is.
I did get a 24,
I
and I
just
do
wanted
have
to
it,
roll
though.
perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying just to people who had that special vision up. As far as Skull Smasher, you can go ahead and roll me an athletics check on that giant clam. You're able to open it. There's a clam inside, but there does not appear to be any like pearls or anything. But the two of you
Clam chowder.
messing with that giant clam with those perception checks in that spot, do notice something kind of hidden next to the clam under the reef.
Ooh, I see.
It's a toilet.
I was wondering if anybody was actually noticed that. It's a
got,
chest.
like, it's got a symbol on it.
What do I roll? What do I roll?
It looks to be a chest. I'm unsure whether it's waterproof or not. It does have a lock on it.
Let's take it to the top.
For those of you with the twilight vision, looking down the south, but not quite the south. East. It's still along this level of the floor. It's not deeper. You do just at the edge of your 150-foot vision as you get towards like the bottom of the map. I think you see kind of like a shape that might be a shipwreck in the distance.
It's a mimic.
Can I roll a strength check to see if I can just pull the lock off?
You're gonna open it.
You can definitely roll a strength check to try to force it open underwater if you wish, yes.
Oh, good point. I should wait till we take it up in case it's not waterproof. Or, yeah, okay, I'll wait. It's bad, but I'll wait.
Can you open a bag of holding underwater?
I don't think any of you have ever tried.
I think I've tried and it sucked up like a lot of water.
Can I, would I know if you could open a bag of holding underwater?
Roll an Arcana check.
Okay, I'm grabbing the chest either way.
You are aware that when you open a bag of holding, you are opening the dimensional pocket that the bag of holding contains. So normally, you don't have to worry about unwanted things getting in. However, if you are in an environment that the environment will enter the pocket if it can.
Oh, do it. We'll have a fish fry when we get back.
It's gonna suck all of us into it.
Just gonna fill it up with some water and a few guppies. We'll be fine.
Couple 100,000 gallons of water. Actually, that would be really helpful against our next enemy.
Mel is gonna try to like wave everyone down and start pointing south.
You start waving at everybody. Only Marvin can see you.
I'm going to use a cantrip and cast light to get everybody's
Hey, there you go. With the light in effect, everybody's vision doubles.
And I'm still just sitting there, just like waving like crazy because I forgot that they couldn't see me. So I don't like water. I forget the rules.
There's another clam up here.
There are several giant clams on the board, actually.
So now everybody who has twilight vision has 300 feet of vision.
Dang.
Correct?
Yes.
So we can fully see a shipwreck now?
I mean, it's the shipwreck itself is not in light, so it's still just shadows in the distance.
Well, let's head toward the shipwreck.
I'm very glad that that is a cantrip.
And Skull Smasher is carrying a large chest. It is a heavy chest, so either it's not waterproof and it's full of water too, or it's full of a lot of stuff.
Oh
Don't
boy.
you also have a drift globe? You don't even need to use a cantrip. You can just activate the drift globe.
I was also rolling the athletics for the next clamshell.
Okay.
Are these fish?
Yes.
Yeah, I was sleeping with the fishes earlier.
It's the ocean, Terry. Of course, there's fish.
Hey, mind your own treasure box there, buddy.
You open that clam, and again, you don't find any precious stones. It's just a clam.
I see one more clam for an athletics check.
Could I switch to the drift globe?
Sure. With the 10. Oh, that's a smaller one, so that'll get that one open. Let's see. Nope, no pearls or anything.
Damn.
That is really nice.
Let me know when you're ready to move on.
Just waiting
We're
on
ready.
Skull Smasher.
Did anybody get the tutu yet?
I mean, there are some spears and a trident. They don't seem all that special or well made.
Yeah.
And the big Sahagin guy, he's wearing the equivalent of breastplate armor, but it's sized for him. So, probably nobody here could wear it. It does seem to be made of like corals and stuff like that.
I'll still grab it. Maybe we can sell it. That and the trident and the chest. So and then I'm ready to go.
Wolfman's over here just carrying this huge load of stuff. And
If
apparently
you're
he's
ready,
going.
we're going south, dude. Where did you
Well,
even go?
Oops.
There's even a light source down there to guide you.
All the way to the bottom of the map.
Oh, hey guys. Look at this shit.
All right, so if everybody's ready to move on, you'll swim/trudge through the bottom of the ocean here till you get to the next area where the shipwreck is.
So if we do a long rest down here, is it sleeping with the fishes?
Sure.
Mel's nightmare.
Thank you. Somebody got the dad joke.
And Mel goes up first again.
I want to get this job done so that we can get out of the ocean.
Go ahead and roll me some perception checks. Those of you who can at least see far.
My perception sucks.
I'm pretty perceptive.
Ooh, I see a box or some siding or something.
I see a giant turtle.
I'm gonna ride the stingray.
Why does this freaking ring keep appearing?
Is what?
Another box.
There's a dark ring that keeps appearing around us.
It's around my character.
Oh, that's your aura. Okay.
That makes more sense. I was really confused.
Okay. Hold there. Stop moving. Thank you. All right. So as you were looking, you could see there was some wildlife, like it shows on the map, some fish, some stingray, turtle swimming around. As Silver gets up next to the boat, and as Zenobia basically gets on the boat, I assume you're on it and not in it.
Sure.
All right. Zenobia doesn't see it, so she'll be surprised. Marvin and Silver see it, but they're the only ones. So they'll get to act in the surprise round. So Zenobia is like swimming just above the ship, kind of looking at Silver's getting up next to the shattered hull of the ship, looking in. Where the hell is Marvin? Oh, he's way the fuck back there. Luckily, he's got the twilight sight to be able to see. So Marvin and Silver see movement from inside the ship, And Zenobia is going to receive movement from inside the ship here in a second.
Would Eldrin see it?
Eldrin did not roll high enough to see it.
Oh,
As
well.
some tentacles come slithering out to attack Zenobia. So let's go ahead and get our turn in order up here.
Calamari.
Hey, that was better.
I just beat it out of an initiative. God damn it.
All right, so yeah, Silver, you get to act in this surprise round because you saw it moving around in there before it attacks Zenobia.
Zenobia, what's your dexterity?
Is that the like overall number or like the big number?
Yeah, what's your the overall number? Like I have 16.
15.
And then you would go before the thing. Sorry, I just saw that she didn't have the decimal point on. So.
Don't know the Dewey Decimal Initiative system.
Dewey Decimal Initiative.
Okay, I will start my turn though. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna go ahead and start out by doing Contra Animals again.
Okay.
I already have it pulled up. We're pulling up 2 different giant octopuses.
So you want 2 giant octopi?
Yeah. They're both CR1s, so.
Your control at this point.
No, they do not.
Alright,
I will continue. Yeah, they're not. The character sheets aren't pulling up. I will just do them manually then. Have a +1 to Dex. That is their initiative. Oh, good lord, 7. Okay.
Right now.
There we go. Okay. Do you want me to reroll them or just use that for the initiative?
That's fine.
Okay.
Instead of killing this thing, couldn't we just do an animal handling?
I mean, I could, but that's boring. Where's the fun in that? Okay, and then that will be. Yeah, I think that will be my turn. So.
Alright, so yeah, you all see him do blah 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 blah, and these 2 other octopuses appear. They do not look quite the same. There's something different about this one.
I think
And
the
I
one on
will
the left
also,
is
like,
Irish.
I will also kind of just point at both of them and just like, kind of like try to sign to them that they're mine, and pointing to myself or something.
Like a 4-leaf clover we
Zenobia,
can put
you
on
are
this one.
Zenobia is surprised. Is it to my turn?
You should put like little
Alright.
hats on them, and then we can tell they're friendly.
I like that idea.
So first of all,
What?
What?
8 attacks. Have fun.
Everybody knows octopuses have 4 tentacles.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's obviously injured. It's been like attacked before, so yeah, it's missing like half of them right now.
Octo
Yeah, it
means
left his
quadra.
prosthetics at home.
so
Hey, how do you know that an octopus is a good tickler? 10 tickles.
They're getting worse as the night goes on.
Alright, so the first tentacle's coming out to try to snatch Zenobia.
Okay, so I need to.
You are grappled at this point.
Oh, never
escape
mind.
is on your turn.
Okay.
So it has wrapped you up in that. It's gonna grapple on you there. I will have you grappled. I'm gonna smack you a couple more times. Not with that. I do with that because you are restrained, so I have an advantage. Another 6 damage. Then I'll do another one. That's gonna miss. I'm gonna shoot a tentacle out at Silver because I do have a 15-foot reach. 11's gonna miss on that. I'll do another one on Silver as well. 12 again, it's gonna miss because he is not surprised. Two more attack. Let's see, who else can I attack? Oh, I might as well go after that fake octopus. To my left there. What is that octopus's? Oh, it's 11, so that's a
It's
hit
11.
on this guy.
That reminds me,
Yeah.
I have to fix their health.
Yeah, so that's gonna hit that guy for 10, and he's grappled. Then I will use the last attack to go after Silver again. Just misses. All right, so yes, these long tentacles just kind of flailing around. Grab Zenobia, beat her up a bit. Grab the other summoned octopus and flail at Silver a couple times. He's very happy that he was not surprised, therefore at advantage.
Wait, which one of those last ones was for me?
None of them.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You're fine. He started with you and then moved on. Marvin is not surprised, so he gets to act this round.
All right, he's going to move up. And then he's going to cast Haste on Skull Smasher.
Do you have a swim speed? Because otherwise you're only moving 15. Still within range of haste, but either way.
Yeah, I'm still within range of Haste.
Post that up for him to see. Is Skull Smasher willing?
Sure.
Yeah, you get +2 to your dex, and you get an extra attack each round.
No, you get a +2 to your armor
Yeah.
class, advantage on dexterity saves, an additional action, and double your move.
That's it. Yeah. That's all.
That's why I was confused. Why wouldn't I be willing? Yes, please.
Well, the target has to be a willing creature that you can see within range. So I was like, are you willing?
Gotcha. Yes.
Otherwise, the spell doesn't work otherwise. All right, so Marvin swims up a little bit, casts haste. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Mel was surprised, so you're just like, oh shit. Bada is also surprised. Wee-oo.
My God!
Skull Smasher is now hasted, but surprised. The giant octopi, because they were summoned by someone who was not surprised, get to act on this turn.
Alrighty. They too have a 15-foot reach, so this one will step down, and both of them will attack him.
Now remember, the other one is restrained, so I think it has a disadvantage.
Let me check that. I honestly don't remember. No, he does not gain. Oh wait, no, sorry. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. His speed also becomes 0, but thankfully he can reach him, so that does not matter. Not for now, at least. Alright, they're both going to make the attacks, and let me find it. There it is. +5 and then +3 for the 2d6.
You should be able to use the sheet now.
Right, I totally forgot that was up. I forgot about that. No, I just kind of forgot, my bad. Okay, so this will be the one on the left that's attacking.
So that's the disadvantage.
Yeah.
So that'll miss.
Okay. And then the one on the right will attack.
.22 will hit.
And that's for the 11. And I don't know if it matters, his attacks are magical.
It does not matter.
Okay. And that will be the end of their turn. Also, he is grappled.
I will say it does appear that the bludgeoning damage is resistant.
Just straight up resistance to all bludgeoning.
The bludgeoning damage that was just done, he seemed resistant to.
Okay.
It is weird that the giant octopus does not have a size limitation on its grapple.
Hey, man, you're the one who sent me this, okay?
That's the character sheet.
That's what
the
I'm
monster
saying.
sheet. I'm like, that's weird. Whatever.
But that is their turn, yeah.
Alright. Eldrin is also surprised, so back up to full round of initiative. Silver.
Alright, I would put up my, fucking totem, but I can only do that once per short rest. And just used it, so... fuck it, we're gonna use the thing that I haven't used since, like, literally showing off at the start of the campaign, and I'm gonna shift.
Wow.
Wait a minute, what about the grappling appendage?
What, you want me to shift into having a grappling appendage and turn around
No. Shift into
data?
a grappling appendage.
Oh no, that's what he summoned, was some grappling appendages. Essentially.
Alright, jokes aside, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh god, okay, yeah, we're just gonna fucking Thorn Whip him. I was just thinking of the implications if I did call lightning underwater.
That'd be rather interesting.
Maybe not while they're grappling our ally.
I'm sure she'll be fine in her metal armor.
Or
I'm sure
while
that
any of
misses,
us
yeah.
are in the same body of water.
I mean, you know.
It depends
that
if we
will be
play
the
it
end of my
realistic or 5e. 5e, we might just be like, oh, that was cool. Realistic. Oh my god.
Yeah. Second or third ed rules, be a very different thing.
Oh, yeah.
Thorn Whip at a 10 is not going to hit.
Yeah, no, I figured. That is the end of my turn.
Are you gonna shoot
Silver's like,
Duffy?
Silver was like, I do have a grappling appendage, see? And he missed.
Well, it's not my fault. I don't have a plus 17 to attack like I'm used to.
All right, Zenobia, you are being grappled by this tentacle. What are you going to do about it?
What do I have to roll to like get out of the grapple? I don't remember.
So it is an athletics or acrobatics check. It will take one of your attack actions to do.
Does this thing have an associated DC to it? Or...
It does. It's on the attack block.
DC
16.
Oh, great. Okay.
So
All
that's
right.
not gonna make it. You can try again with your other attack.
Oh,
Did you have two?
Okay. Yeah.
Or you can
Please.
attack it.
I mean, I kind of want to just get out of here. See, I don't appreciate all these tentacles all over me.
Yeah, while you're restrained like you are right now, it's disadvantage on attacks, advantage
Oh.
on attacks on you, and you lose whatchamacallit, all your speed.
Yeah,
If you don't like these
attack.
tentacles all over you, you must not be a fan of anime.
You need to go back to your
You're
hole
such a-
right now.
You're such a fucking weirdo. Stay over there.
So you struggle mightily but futilely in this thing's grasp and are unable to escape its grapple. Is there any bonus action you'd like to try to do?
Nope.
All right, back to me. Let's go ahead and continue squeezing the life out of Zenobia. Another 6. That's an advantage attack, so that's another 10. That's actually gonna miss. And that one's gonna miss. So now we're gonna change over to the octopus I have grappled, so I have advantage on that. And then again. And then I will swing at the other octopus.
Which one are you swinging at?
So the last one was the one I don't have grappled. And then the two
Okay.
before that was the one that was grappled. Then one more shot, I'm going to swing at Silver again.
It was just the 9 and the 15 that were at the octopuses, or my guess.
No, so it was the 9 damage, 8 damage on the grappled one, and then 9 damage on the non-grappled one who's now grappled.
Okay, so the 20 would hit, and that would be 8 on him. 15 would still hit, which would grapple him now with 9
Yep,
damage.
and then-
Okay.
Yeah, so first octopus takes the 9 and the 8. The second octopus takes the 9, and then yeah, that's the last attack's on Silver.
Alright, gotcha. And that would leave me grappled as well.
Oh, Kim just brought up a good point. I am also grappled. Does that grapple from them do a restraint effect?
Yes, it does.
Because I'm trying to figure out, would that... Because it
Here,
also...
this is not an actual attack, I'm just linking the attack.
advantage and everything, so like would all of its attacks just be straight?
It's just its attacks are straight, which it's hitting the other octopi just fine. But
Yeah, no, that's... But it would...
yeah, so I'm also
Yeah,
restraining.
the only one that it would make miss would be the the second attack on my on the octopus that it was attacking, because it would make it a straight attack.
Okay,
So
because
I would just gain back 8 back.
there's also a crit on Zenobia, so I wasn't sure if that would, because that was on the right side. But I also know she's also grappled. It's confusing. There's a lot of grappling.
It grapple, disadvantage, and advantage would just cancel out no matter
but
how
she's
many,
right.
and it would just make a
So that-
straight attack, yeah.
Yeah, that one would have missed them. Yeah, take that 10 points back, Zenobia, because that one actually
Okey-doke.
missed because of the restraint.
Oh, you see, I
Sorry,
was crucial in
confusing,
that
yeah.
reversal.
Yeah, no, I just linked that. That's not an actual attack. Ignore the actual
Yeah,
attack.
I got you. I got you.
Let me take the damage from Silkus, because that, or not Silkus, sorry, Silver, because that would still hit for the straight attack.
Oh, the
Actually-
16 does hit. No, it doesn't.
No, he wouldn't have advantage on me, so that wouldn't
Exactly.
hit me. Yeah.
It's a 16 to hit you, so that's a miss. Alright, so that is his turn. Marvin.
Right, Marvin's gonna move the 15 feet. And then cast Ice Knife. At level 4.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's an attack roll.
Watch out, Zenobia!
No, not level 4. At level 2. So it's an extra D6.
At level 9.
Okay.
No, it says it's a DC save.
It's both.
You actually have to make a spell attack, range spell attack on it as well.
It's a ranged spell attack to hit, and then anything within 5 feet of where the blade lands makes
Yeah.
the DC.
Yeah, Ice Knife doesn't populate correctly to the sheet. Unfortunately, you have to modify
It does
It
not.
never does, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those
I have
that
not done that.
has never been right, unfortunately. If you just modify it to click the attack part of it, everything else should line up correctly, but might still need some adjustment.
Every time I've used it, it's never worked correctly. So.
Yeah, exactly. From the dawn of time, 10 years on Roll20, it's never been what it should be.
All right, well, that's a miss. So I do not take any piercing damage, but it will explode, doing...
Well, you make the DC check first. Yeah.
Can you make dex saves?
Oh, me and Zenobia are both
Yes.
at disadvantage on this save.
Yeah, the restraint condition, disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Oh, Zenobia, roll a dexterity save at disadvantage.
Roll it. Just roll a dex save.
Yeah,
Dex
roll
save at
dex save.
disadvantage.
Saving throw, yeah. So 7. So you both fail and take the 10.
Is that at a higher level?
It's rolled 2d6.
Well, the 2d6 was rolled for you. That's why there's 10 on there.
Oh, alright.
But didn't you cast it at a higher level?
Yeah, so I would add 1d6 to it.
A DC, yeah, I know
You
the
cast it
D6.
at second level?
Yeah.
Alright.
So, well, at the 3, so 13, and then you do extra damage for being cold, right?
Oh, yeah. 4 points because it's cold.
So 13.
So is that 17 total?
17 cold damage.
Damn.
It appears to be resistant to cold as well.
You just made this thing resistant to everything, didn't you? No.
Fucking me up, Marvin.
Nope. It lives at very deep water. It's resistant to bludgeoning and cold.
Don't make me use every spell slot I have to summon things just to restrain this motherfucker.
All right, is that it for Marvin?
That's it for Marvin.
All right, Mel.
Okay. I'm gonna swim my 15 feet forward. And Okay, even though she's restrained, she's still an enemy that can attack. So I would still get sneak attack, correct? Or I also have advantage because he's restrained, so it doesn't matter, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So many rules. Okay.
I ain't gonna do it.
My
You may have advantage, but you have shit rolling.
I hate the water. Okay. I don't want to be here, so I'm bonus action dashing to go right back to where I was. And that is my entire wonderful turn.
And you realize it wanted to swipe at you for running away, but because you're a swashbuckler, you get away with it.
Haha.
Bada.
Oh well, let's play with some 5e weirdness.
Okay.
Float over to here.
That beat.
And what is this? 10, 20,
You'll see.
35. I don't know if I got range on this actually. 35. Range is 30 feet, so yeah, that's not gonna help me. That's a next round thing. What else do I got for range? Crossbow? I don't have a single crossbow. I don't even have a pea shooter. Oh wait, here's my thing right here. Repeating shot. Short bow, but it's not actually the repeating shot. It's just a regular short bow right now. We'll just take a shot on it with that.
You might be at a disadvantage with a bow.
Probably. Oh boy!
But he has advantage, so then it's just a straight roll.
That's correct.
Ah! Yes,
So
as
23 will hit.
my unerring accuracy continues.
It does seem to take all the piercing. All three.
Yes, have you ever had calamari on skewer? It's quite delicious. But I don't eat, so I wouldn't know. We'll call
Alright.
it there.
Okay. Skull Smasher. Your speed is doubled at the moment.
That's nice. As I go by the octopus that has not made any moves towards me, I notice that it still isn't attacking me, but I did see Zenobia getting messed up, or at least I felt it, you know.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You have advantage, so that's two. Whoop. You got too many attacks there.
No, I get an extra attack with that thing that they blessed
that's
me
right.
with, so
Oh, you are correct, sir. All right, so hit, miss, hit, hit. Check something.
sorry, I wasn't trying to argue. I was just going off of memory.
Right, yeah, no, you absolutely correct. Do we got 79, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 24, 25, 26, 35 points. Okay.
Oh, wait. Take off the tail attack. I apologize. I'm raging.
Oh, you started raging this round.
Yeah, because I didn't get to last round. I didn't get to do anything, I guess, because I was surprised. Unless surprising could make me range.
No. Unless you've got that ability, I don't think you do.
Then that's my turn.
Double check real quick. So, with that attack, the amount of damage you just did, you have severed one of its tentacles.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
Hey,
It
we're
falls
facing
away.
multi-phase boss battle. Great.
It falls away and kind of shrivels up a bit.
Can I just use my extra movement to start chewing on the tentacle?
Why did I know that was coming?
I mean, he does like to eat things, so.
If you
Hey,
really
we haven't been a
want,
parent.
I mean, if you really want to.
Luckiest
do.
yes ever.
All right. Coming octopus. Cummins.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Yeah, they're just gonna take swings at him. This dude. Again.
Straight rolls. Those are both gonna hit.
And I presume 5 damage each.
Yep.
Which also means he's double grappled. Not that that really means anything.
You can't double grapple.
No, I know, but I mean, like, he was grappled by this guy now as well, because he was only grappled by the other one before.
Okay.
But like I said, not that it really means a whole lot. And that will be their turn.
All right, Eldrin.
I'm going to dash in order to somewhat see what's going on. 2, 3, 4, 5. So with a dash, can I move 5 squares?
Yeah.
Bonus action healing word on Zenobia.
He appreciates that.
And my light source, does it follow me?
I believe it does, yes.
Yeah, if you casted it on like a piece of your clothing, it would just follow you. Yeah.
What's it
It's
just?
the globe.
Oh, the globe. I'm sorry, I forgot you changed
Yeah,
it to that. Yeah, that
yeah,
follows you.
drift.
Yeah.
The drift globe.
Okay, that's the end of my turn as for now.
Okay, and that is the end of the initiative. So we will. It's about time to end the session, so we will end there because this is going to take a while, I think. And we will pick this back up next time around.
When will that be?
Yeah, is that next Tuesday?
Yeah, was it the backup schedule?
I
or
think
the switch
I
schedule?
think we are on to next Tuesday being the
Okay.
switch over. I'll double check the schedule, but I believe
Yeah, it
that
says
is
the
case.
9th. That's next Tuesday. Yeah.
Fantastic.
July 1st.
That's what it
The 9th
says.
is
Oh wait, no, that's the Wednesday.
Two Tuesdays
That's
from
Wednesday.
now.
My bad.
Well,
Yeah.
that's Wednesdays, yeah.
July 1st.
July 1st. Okay.
Yeah, 7-1
Okay.
sounds
Yeah,
right.
that's still the next Tuesday.
In Canada.
Cool.
Very
Alright.
cool. Good stuff
We,
tonight,
we all
friends.
know everybody loves underwater combat.
Yay!
Daniel is going to make your character hurt so hard next session.
No, I've really been enjoying it.
I mean, I'm still sitting here at full HP. I don't see what all the fuss is about.
I'm joking.
Zenobia's busted up and bruised and beaten.
I'm just
Oh,
mad at
God,
myself that
yeah.
I have to go down like literally
Oh.
once a combat at minimum.
Don't let me forget, guys, that I'm carrying this chest too.
Yeah, it's going to be Arm Ripper all over again. You're going to be toting this thing around for 15 weeks, and everybody's going to forget what's inside of it.
No, he's gonna turn it into a patch and then he's gonna throw it inside of his bag.
Well, thanks for the good times, friends. We will certainly remember them and look forward to the next one.
Yep, definitely.
All right. See y'all next
Super
week.
Thank
fun.
you, everybody.
Yeah.
See y'all.
All right, well, good night,
Be
everybody.
ready for it.
Oh, Justin.
All right, everybody.
Well, okie dokie, friends, that is a wrap for J-Man's session here tonight. We will be back tomorrow night with the final mid-season finale for the Coalescence Act 5 Wednesday night. Will a character be sacrificed? Will they forego that? Will they be the first table to see what happens if we do not fulfill that process? All options are in the player's hands, so catch up with us then, friends, tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific, for our final Coalescence TTRPG for 6 weeks. Hope to see you then, friends. Much love.